Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode of On It. I am Mikey. That is Devin.
Damn, I wish I could remember what we talked about. I couldn't even remember what we talked about the Super Bowl.
If it has to come down to that, or I just seem like a hater to get my point across, I'll do it.
Oh my God, he missed it!
Youngin?
Youngling.
What does that mean? Is that an actual word?
Youngling?
It almost sounds like I can't tell if you're using a slur or if you're just making a joke.
No, I could be a slur. I could turn it into one, but I'm pretty sure youngling is a word.
Jesus Christ. Ladies and gentlemen,
Kindling.
welcome to a brand new episode of On It. We're here. You got me. You got Devin. We are back, and
Fun with words.
we got fun with words. It might not be a slur, but we can make it one. It's preseason football still, Devin. There's not much to say about that. Exactly, on the topic of preseason football besides what Cam Ward played. I mean that
Did
happened. Okay. And I hate to go on a rant.
It wasn't shoved down my fucking throat telling me he's gonna win the Super Bowl.
I hate to go on a rant a minute in, Devin, but you're right. It wasn't shoved down your throat because it's Cam Ward. The first overall pick in the NFL, way less coverage on his plate. Well, actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna turn this into a Shador thing. This ain't Shador's fault at all. We know no matter what, Shador's gonna get the hype he was gonna get. It's really the Titans' fault because I want to say Cam Ward's played 4 total drives in the first 2 preseason games. I know he played 2 drives tonight. The last week, I want to say, I think he played 2 drives. He threw like 7 balls the first game, so I think he played 2 drives. He's not getting much burn, and I see like both sides of it. Like A, we don't want to risk our first overall pick, but B, it's like I don't know I really don't know how I feel about Cam Ward. Because I never had to truly dial in on Cam Ward until before last college football season.
I don't even know if it was before last college football season. It felt like it was a few weeks in.
I mean, yeah, it's his senior year of his final year of college football was when it was like, okay, we got this, here's the guy this year. Here's the guy, and I'm trying not to turn this into like shitting on Cam Ward because of the situation he's in. It's like, bro's on the Titans. The Titans suck. They gave him Warren Moon's number. I don't know how well he's gonna do. My expectations are not high at all. If Bro can win 5 good games, cool.
Yeah.
If he can win 5 cool games and the 7 other games he lost, or the 8 other games he lost weren't because he 10 other games. What am I talking about?
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? 7 and 5, 5 and 7. The 10 other games he plays, he doesn't throw, 20 interceptions in total those games. Beautiful year. I don't know how good Cam Ward is. I'll just say it. I don't know how good Cam Ward is. I'm gonna say it. I'm sorry.
First, no one does. But I mean, it was one of those drafts where it's like, yeah, Cam's gonna be the first overall pick because Cam's better than everybody else. But there's no like the only sort of other factor outside of playing decent college ball is just that pocket presence that is that additional attribute. But there was not ever like a sort of tank for 2 a level of hype or a Joe Burrow or he wasn't the Heisman. Like there was none of that like big push. It was pretty much guaranteed that he was going to be first overall pretty early in that season. But that's just because everyone else fell the fuck off. And we didn't know what the fuck a good quarterback was last year. But, he obviously has the potential to be good, but in terms of hype for a first overall pick, it wasn't there. but it was
Yeah,
kind of just known he was going to go first.
so I kind of wish he would get more burn. I hope he does get more burn.
They're treating him like he's a generational prospect.
Like they
giving
already
up the
know, like they're
numbers.
good.
Way too much, dude. Warren Moon's one of the greats. You got him
Giving up Warren
on
Moon's
retired
number. Giving up Warren Moon's number was one of the most crucial moments where it was like, all right, well, pressure is on for you,
Way
buddy.
too much fucking pressure for this poop organization.
But yeah, Cam Ward. I guess we'll have to wait and see what else. We'll get more. We'll see what's going on this weekend in preseason. 'Cause I think some more starters are going to play. Like, I think they're going to give like Caleb Williams and them burn some second year guys. They're saying Travis Hunter has a upper body injury. I don't know what that means, so I don't even know if we'll get to see two-way Trav
The hell is
this
an
week.
upper body injury?
I don't know, sore oblique. Like, what does that even mean? I have no clue what upper body injury would even mean. And Shador, maybe Dylan Gabriel. I don't even know who's playing. I don't know how many Browns quarterbacks are suiting up this weekend.
I just want to get to the NFL season so we can stop talking about hibbly doos and whoozy fucks and just a bunch of bullshit. Like, oh, we're gonna see 8 snaps to fucking Shador so that he can prove himself. This isn't proving shit. This is the preseason. No one's talking about, like, oh, I was going to look it up today and I was like, that's fucking stupid. I was going to look up Johnny Manziel's preseason games. No one fucking talks about his preseason games.
Johnny Manziel, I want to say never really had a, I mean, what did you look? You looked it up. You're saying?
No, but I'm saying, like, Johnny Manziel had a bad regular season career in the NFL. Good or bad, no one gives a fuck what you did in the preseason.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say, because when you said that, it took me to the moment. Like, for some reason, I have this this nostalgic moment of when he first played in the preseason, and he didn't do that well at all, and just was getting all the hype in the world, and there were two or three other guys who were performing pretty well, and I can't remember which quarterbacks they were, but Manziel was getting all the hype in the world, and I mean, he did nothing in the preseason, and then went on to do nothing in the regular season.
What was that? Was that 13?
Yeah. 14?
13?
13. Who was
Same
14?
year as Mike. It was Mike 14.
Same? I don't fucking remember.
I don't know.
Mike has to be 14. He's going into his 12th year.
12.
So he was 2013.
Yeah.
Okay. God damn.
Yeah.
These fuckers are old.
But yeah, I mean, no one's going to talk about the preseason the second that the regular season starts, unless Shador doesn't play the whole season.
Yeah.
Like, we would talk about, oh, well, he had a great preseason performance. It's a shame that the Browns didn't play him at all this year. They won 12 games with Joe Flacco, though. It's like, all right.
If it was any other quarterback, if it was any other 40-year-old,
no one would have said a fucking word.
Well, I'm saying, I would have been okay with Shador playing start week 1. Like, fuck it, why waste the time? But because it is like a part of me, like, I want to just see Joe Flacco, because he wants to play, just still play and like possibly win games, and the fact that he actually is beating them all out for the number 1 spot.
Yeah, I
gotta just let it rock. I mean,
I agree.
And it's Joe Flacco. But if it was like, I don't know, if it was like who else would? Yeah, I was gonna say, who else would be 40? Who else would be 40?
Fitzpatrick,
Matt Ryan, or whoever. Ryan Fitzpatrick. Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
What's bro's name? Who played in New England last year? Brissett. Fuck Jacoby
Brissett. Yeah, no, we're not wasting time.
The fact that they wasted fucking 4 or 5 games on him last year was such a fucking waste. It was terrible.
Yeah, but it's fucking.
Throw Drake May to the fire. Gives a fuck.
It's Drake. You know what's crazy? For a split second, I was like, it's Mac time now. It doesn't matter.
Dude, I know.
It's Drake time now.
They're so goddamn close that it doesn't. I don't know. Like, Drake is obviously better.
Drake is like more of a.
But we don't.
What is it? He's like an evolutionized Mac Jones.
He's like Yeah, he's the Gen 5.
Yeah, okay,
ChatGPT.
yeah, it makes sense.
He's the next gen.
He is a next gen Mac Jones, which could be a
Which,
good or a bad thing.
like, it's the next. It's like iPhone 3 to 4. This isn't like iPhone 3 to 11. This is a small jump.
Okay, maybe like iPhone 3 to like
No, this is more like
6.
iPhone, like fucking
We're jumping.
13 to 14. No one knows what the difference is.
Relax. We gotta at least change. Like we're either going from like block to curve.
Downward, yeah.
Like we're
The
doing
downward
Yeah,
changes.
we're changing the bottom at
Yeah.
least. The dock is changing. Something's got to change.
Everyone loves docks getting changed.
But all right. Everybody does love. I don't know what everybody loves docks getting changed.
I don't know what that means, but
I thought you
ever
were
heard of
just
docking?
Mormon shit.
No, that's a different type of docking.
No, I was thinking of that type of docking.
So when you dock your boat into another dock.
Okay, you were talking about the other docking. You
No,
weren't talking about boats. You were talking about the Mormon shit.
No, that's called soaking.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, but then you shake that bed.
Soaking and docking is the same thing.
When I first heard docking, it was, yeah.
That's what it is. Am I wrong? Is that not? Don't make me have the Urban Dictionary.
No, Urban Dictionary docking, please.
You really are gonna make me Urban Dictionary? Yeah. All right, I'll Urban Dictionary docking. Here, let's see. You want me to just look up? Okay, let me go to Urban Dictionary first, and then we'll look up the word docking. Oh.
That one's tough. That's a tough ass.
Do you know what docking is?
Yeah.
So why didn't you just tell me?
I didn't want to say it.
That'd have been dude. You telling me that would have been way better.
No, I like the fact that you know that that's a thing now.
But all right, I'm not reading out the definition. So if anybody wants to know what that means, go ahead, look it up. It's not soaking.
No.
I guess theoretically that'd be what two. Well, no, I guess you could.
I don't even know if that's ever been completed. Like, I don't think anyone's ever successfully docked.
Oh, come on, Devin.
Does it expand that much?
You could.
Mine doesn't.
Let's talk ball. Let's talk NFL. Let's talk. Please. I wanted to do something for probably the last couple weeks now. I've been shaking the damn camera and everything. I want to do something. Last couple weeks now, I've been thinking about doing it, and it's the 2025 all under pressure team.
I thought you were gonna say black versus white team.
No, not Rashad Mendenhall, but just all under pressure team. And what I mean by what the fuck I mean by that. We're gonna pick a quarterback with under the most pressure, halfback, running back, or halfback, tight end,
I thought
wide
you were
receiver.
saying like clutch first. You're saying like under the most pressure going into the season.
Going into the 2025, 2026, 2026 season, the all time, who the most under pressure. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna switch up the definition of under pressure as I go on,
Per position,
or just how I look at it. Honestly, depending on the player, even.
Sure.
Like when I look at, okay, for instance, like two people I have up. Like if you look at, okay, what? Okay, for instance, Kyle Pitts is obviously going into next season under a lot of pressure.
But it's just because his career hasn't done anything yet.
Exactly. But then you look at someone like Brock Purdy, who it's like, all right, you got paid. Now it's like you're not necessarily under pressure to like prove that you need to get paid, or like you got paid.
Yeah.
But now it's like because you got paid, like the pressure is still going to be on.
You got to perform.
Or if you, then this or it's that's and Brock Purdy's different than like Caleb Williams. He's under pressure, but not the same type of pressure.
Lamar, Pat, and Josh all won MVPs after getting paid.
Yes.
So it's like, sure, some of the pressure goes away. It's not Super Bowl level pressure, but it shows that you're worth $50+ million a year.
Yeah. So, now since we got that out the way, I got pretty much, it's a lot easier to name offensive players. So, I got quarterback, running back, receiver, tight end, and then just an offensive line. Now, if we want to
Okay.
get that out of the way, it's the team that made the most moves this offseason for their O-line that also was the worst O-line last year, and that's the Chicago Bears.
True.
They made
Yeah.
moves this offseason. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know all 3 or 4 names off the top of my head.
I hope it means something, though. That'd be nice.
But I will just put, if we had to make like a little fantasy, depth chart, Chicago Bears O-line, get that out the way.
Now,
The defense.
if Caleb is like immediately better, we can just straight up call him assistant quarterback.
No. Getting a better O-line doesn't.
Maybe Jalen Hurts.
Okay, no. Here's the thing. You can't call him a system quarterback yet. The same way you couldn't really. Okay, like we couldn't call Brock Purdy. Like we've always seen Brock Purdy with talent.
Yes.
So it's like it's hard. Like it's like you're probably a game manager. Like you probably are.
Yeah.
Now if he was if he was the first pick in the NFL draft and but for somehow landed in a spot where he was always around talent, we'd also never know. Are you who you were supposed to be, or are you some game manager? Or if you look at I don't even know. I was going to use Anthony Richardson as an example, but you couldn't give him anybody to make him good.
No, you can't send him anywhere.
But for the person that I did have on my mind, I wish I could remember, but it's I don't know. I think it'd be different. Like Joe Burrow. If he got a better defense, right? If his defense became better, we already know what the fuck Joe Burrow can do.
Yeah.
So it's not like some crazy world where if Joe Burrow got a better defense or had a better O-line, and he performs better or his team performs better, nobody's gonna call Joe Burrow a system quarterback.
No.
With that being said,
the jury's still out on Caleb for sure.
Yeah, for a while.
For sure.
Defense though, I just got like D-line, linebackers, and then like DBs.
Okay.
That's what I got. I'm not breaking down, corner.
We're not
safety,
breaking down free safety, strong safety.
Fuck all that.
Left side, strong side.
So quarterback, Devin. We've talked about this a lot already in the offseason. Quarterbacks under the most pressure. And
Smith.
is definitely Geno Smith is actually a good fucking person to put up there, and I didn't even think of him as
he's
a contender.
under a little.
I have Tua, obviously.
Yeah.
But then what else comes up? What else?
See, but there's a difference between like a Tua and a Josh Allen.
Exactly.
It's like 1 year.
Well, no, there's a huge difference between.
No, in terms of like where the pressure comes from.
Yes.
Like Josh's pressure comes from needing to beat Pat. Tua's comes from needing to just 6 years into his career still prove himself.
And that's what I was just about to say. It's like at this point, is Tua like the amount of expectation would increase the amount of pressure. How much more expectation is there for Tua to like what do people still think he's going to do next year?
Yeah, I don't know what like the next level for Tua is. There is no next level.
Didn't we talk about Miami's over under? What was their over under? It was it was ridiculously low, right?
No, I thought it was high. I thought it was like 10. It's probably about 7.
That's ridiculously low for a quarterback who's supposed to be a franchise quarterback. Should not. Come on, 7 is 7. You think 7 is okay?
No, but yeah, I think it's 6.5, maybe 7.5.
All right,
I can't remember.
NFL is set at 7.5. Other sources show 8.5. 7.5 to 8.5. That's, if you're a franchise quarterback with Tyreek Hill,
guessing if you're gonna have a winning season, like let's take bets on if they're gonna do anything.
We've seen
we've make the playoffs, not win the division.
We saw a combination of like Mason Rudolph and whoever win like 8 games,
9 games.
9 games. Like it's like No, like
Delvin
if you are the
Hodges.
guy, if you are the fucking guy, you should not be 7.5, 8.5 over under. But at the same
Especially
time,
but the amount of talent on that offense,
you mean the fastest
the
weapons
fastest
in the
offense,
NFL, the
and
fastest
then
offense.
the guy with the slowest brain because it's been fucking turned to mush.
How much pressure is Justin Fields under?
Not much.
I didn't think so either.
Uh, like, I think this is more of an opportunity for him. Like, I think even if he has a bad season, I think he still has a shot to be a backup somewhere. But no, this is more of an opportunity to show that he is worth starting on a team. I don't think he's under much pressure. Like, this team, as much as people used to think that it was built to win, it's not really built to win. They put a lot into it,
Yeah.
but it's not there. It's not going to be there. But yeah, I don't unless his season is really, really bad. He was under a lot more pressure with the Bears. He was under, I mean, a decent bit of pressure last year just with Russ sniffing up his ass the whole year, even though he had a few good games and then they still benched him. I think this is him. This is an opportunity for him to show that, yeah, he's still worth it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I would agree. I don't think he's under that much, at least as much pressure as Tua. Anthony Richardson.
Yeah,
I like the pressure is to stay healthy.
it's to show up.
If it was an all under pressure to be a healthy team, yeah, you're on there. But I
Like,
can't.
yeah,
I can't put him.
we're not asking AR to go throw for 4,000 yards
Fuck no.
just to prove himself. Like, we're like, yo, can you play 6 games? Or what is this?
Are you healthy enough to attempt to throw for 4,000 yards?
Yes. Can you
Let's just
throw
start
the
there.
ball?
Bryce Young.
I'm afraid we're going to see 30 picks if he plays a full season, though. He's going to be fucking real close.
It'll be bad. Bryce?
Yeah, and only because, like, when we talk about Bryce, it's like, because they were so bad, we kept sort of extending his period. First, it was like, oh, Bryce sucks, like, after his first year. And I was like, I'll give him another year. Now it's like, just give him one more year. So after this year, it's like, all right, figure your shit out, or you're done.
Is that not pressure?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's pressure.
See, but that's the thing. It's like, so he could lose his job next. Could Tua lose his job next?
Yes.
Could Tua lose his job this
If Mike
season?
McDaniels had a goddamn brain about his quarterback, he'd be gone. He'd be gone right now.
And then, I mean, I had Brock Purdy up there, but
watch Tua try to sit out for a contract extension.
Sit out for the rest of his career.
Cool, sit out. See what he.
So we're going with Tua then. Tua is under the most pressure at quarterback.
In terms of keeping a starting job, yes. But no, like Bryce Young will have a job in the NFL after this year, regardless. Justin Fields will have a job. Tua will not have a job unless his year is pretty good.
Yeah, and it's like, well, I mean, someone's going to pick him up, but it's, well, I mean, he's going to be brought in somewhere to compete for a starting spot. You got to think, all these once in upon a time guys that started, they're all backups. They're all backups now somewhere. But if you looked at just, if you say you took the actual pressure off and didn't even think about it in a pressure way, and just looked at the expectations and looked at Justin Fields on the Jets and what he has, Tua on the Dolphins and what he has, and then Bryce Young with the Panthers and what he has, you could not know who Tua is and you should assume that he's going to perform well.
Yeah. Like a team with that level of talent usually comes with a better quarterback.
Yeah, no, I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm going to put Tua. We're going to, Tua's got to be
And
the quarterback.
usually at this point, they would have made a change.
You would think.
Instead,
Mike-
Instead, Tyreek had to come in and lie his ass off about how good Tua is, instead of being honest and saying, "It's cool for now, but we ain't gonna do shit."
Which is crazy that like I get it. Yeah, okay. Travis Hunter ain't gonna be a two-way fucking monster, but you're gonna be like, oh, Travis Hunter's gonna be trash
Immediately.
But you're gonna say Tua's one of the most accurate quarterbacks you ever played with?
We can't listen to you.
Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Running back. For me, there's a couple on the list, but I mean, like just the same way as quarterbacks in every other position, there's different reasons. I think Christian McCaffrey has a completely different reason to be under pressure than Jaylen Warren does.
Yeah.
You know, Jaylen Warren's stepping up. This is his first season as running back one, and he's got a team that really could use a weapon.
Yeah.
Another guy to,
The reason I don't think, like, obviously Jaylen Warren's under pressure, but there's so many different outs in that team on offense and defense that no one's going to give a shit if he doesn't have a great year.
Yeah, honestly, is it like a high risk, low risk, high reward?
Yes.
Like if he does well, they're gonna be like, whether or not how well they played, it's like, but they, Jaylen Warren, if you drafted him on
and
offense,
if they're bad, no one's going to fucking say Jaylen Warren's name. They're going to list everybody else, head coach, front office, everyone on defense, everyone on offense, and then
Aaron Rodgers, DK. They're gonna blame fucking TJ for taking all the damn money.
Yep. Patrick Queen.
But then you got like Travis Etienne. I think he ran for like 500 and some change last year. He was supposed to be There's a lot
of guys who don't know his name. I mean, Jacksonville doesn't get talked about much, but I mean, Travis has just had a okay career for what he was supposed to be.
Yeah, it's like, you got some guys in here. You got what's his name, and leading the league and not leading the league, third in receiving yards last season.
Brian Thomas Jr.
It'd be nice to have a little rushing attack as well.
Yeah, of course.
And I mean, in terms of expectation, I think they expect a little bit more out of him. Javonte Williams, kind of the same thing. He wasn't, a full-time starter in Denver, but now he is in Dallas. And I'm not gonna lie, I think even after Dallas, we were sitting there going, "Are they gonna do anything about their running back situation, or is this it? Is this all?
That's it.
Is that what they're gonna do?" And that's kind of what they stuck with. So
how about Najee? New team, basically running solo dolo out there.
Running backs' success in Pittsburgh, does it correlate leaving? And let's think of people not Le'Veon Bell, So,
Williams, D'Angelo Williams. Was he a Panther first?
Well, he was a Panther first.
He was a better
Panther.
Panther.
A Panther first. He had his moments. Can we just look, like, I just want to see, like, through the years, like, maybe here, let me pull up on my phone, just like running backs through the years for the Steelers. I'm just curious. Running backs year by year.
The Bulls.
Just like the leading rusher, yearly rushing leaders. That's perfect. Okay, perfect. I wanted to make sure, just be extra positive that there wasn't like a Mandela effect. James Conner.
Yep.
I would say he's went on to, a
good career.
He didn't walk out of 10,000 last year. Last 2 years he's had 1,000 yards.
How old is James Conner?
James Conner's what, 30? He was drafted in 2017. I saw 2013, but they're showing his fucking college stats. 2017, so what? Oh, yeah, probably about 30.
Yeah.
Probably about around 30 years old. Like you said before, D'Angelo Williams, he only started for a year. Rashad Mendenhall, he had 1 year after leaving Pittsburgh, so he fell off in Pittsburgh. So I wouldn't really say him. So okay, I don't know. I'm not gonna say there's much correlation to running backs in Pittsburgh and then leaving and just like they don't. It's definitely not close to what happens to the receiving room when they leave. when they leave Pittsburgh.
Also, not very. I mean, decent Pittsburgh running backs, but nothing ultra impressive.
You mean in terms of like the history?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I was at James Conner, Le'Veon, Rashad Mendenhall had some years. I was about to get to Jerome Bettis, and then fucking Najee Harris a couple years.
What about Franco
last couple
Harris?
prior years. Fucking Franco Harris, Devin.
What
What did
about
Franco Harris?
Franco Harris? He is one of the most racially ambiguous people I've ever seen in my life. I don't know what he is.
What is he? What
I
is
don't
Franco
know.
Harris?
He could be Samoan, Mexican, black.
He could be he could be anything. Brian Robinson. What about you?
Nah.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. For
We
someone
know
that
his
needs,
ceiling, bro. It ain't that high.
you know, his ceiling. Yeah, his ceiling is. I mean, Austin Eckler would really help him out. Like, if you need Austin Eckler to come in and help carry the load and whatever,
Austin's
it's
a good
problem.
receiving back. He was good.
Brian Robinson is a bust.
He's not a bust.
He's a bust.
No one thought he was going to be that good. He got shot four
I
times,
did.
and then we were like, all right, well, this is a
He
cool
got
story.
shot and then came out and started, and we all thought he was gonna be that guy. They traded away what's his name, and then made sure to stamp him as running back one, and then.
Well, other bro wasn't. Oh, we had McKissick and Antonio Gibson. Gibson didn't do dick last year.
Gibson, but I'm saying it was Gibson and B Rob. There was no. Nobody knew who was starting at running back there. They went with B Rob. They were like, "You're gonna be the guy," and womp womp. You get hurt. You're not that good. Oh, okay. We need Austin Eckler. We need Austin Eckler. We need Von Miller and Bobby Wagner. We need a bunch of old dudes.
All right. Brian played last year, and Austin was a good receiving back. He was not bad.
I wouldn't say Brian had like the I don't know. He didn't have a lot of impact last year.
Not at all.
That's what I would say. Well, okay, but like you said, in terms of keeping a job, I mean, he's going to fall on a lot of depth charts next year if he's not, if he doesn't perform well.
I mean,
that's definitely some pressure.
Yeah, but again, there's so many other pressure releases in that team. One being someone we still haven't signed. I'm just waiting for the day that I wake up and I see Terry McLaurin signs the deal. I just want to see that.
It's going to be...
Or Terry McLaurin gets traded to the Vancouver Buffaloes.
I'm going to predict. I'm going to say the salary is going to be 27.5.
I was going to say 3 years, 28.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, 27,
which I think
28.
is reasonable. I can make that deal right now. I'll give you
That's fair.
him sandwich and $3 million over 20 or
so
whatever
fair.
the fuck it is. $28 million a year for 3 years.
No. Devin, it's so fair. It's not even funny how fair
and
it
I'll
is.
wash your
It's very
car.
fair.
You're telling me you don't want to play for this team for $28 million. And you don't want to play for this team because, a guy who's 8 years younger than me got a few more $1 million? Fuck you.
I mean,
Mike Evans is 10 times your ability and makes less than you.
Well, I guess we know
if you get this deal.
I guess we know who you're picking at receiver. What about Christian McCaffrey?
Yeah, for sure, pressure. But, I don't know. Again, it's like pressure to stay healthy. And the thing about McCaffrey is, like, we don't have questions if he's healthy. There's no performance questions when he's healthy.
Okay. There's no reason to think that.
Yeah.
So, but here's the thing, though. Once again, you're expected to, if healthy, ball the fuck out. We're not expecting Anthony Richardson to do shit if he's healthy. We're expecting him to play at least. But if Christian McCaffrey was healthy, but like the production was, it's like he barely cracked 1,000 in 17 games. Isn't much of a factor in the receiving game. That would definitely be worse than Jaylen Warren not living up to being a running back one, or Javonte not living up in Dallas, or like you said, Travis Etienne or Brian Robinson. I mean, it's like I think there is a certain amount of pressure on Christian McCaffrey to not, even if healthy, hit a wall that a lot of running backs do.
I mean, yeah, he's 32, and you're a running back and a receiving back, and you're expected to at least put up 1,000. You've done 1,000 and 1,000. You're also expected to have impact on this team. Like, granted, Brock Purdy's done well with the talent that he has, but a big factor in their success is Christian, regardless of who Brock's throwing the ball to. So,
Sure.
yeah, Christian's probably way up there.
Let's put him. Well, I'm gonna go McCaffrey. Receiver. We can pick multiple. We can pick one. It's not really, we don't have to split too many hairs for this, but it sounds like you're gonna have Terry up there.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say if you want to get paid and you're bitching that much, you kind of have to be on that list. I'm gonna say. I mean, look, who's supposed to be? I mean,
Garrett?
if any guy, who?
I'm saying Garrett should have a little bit of pressure, but not really. I know. Never mind.
Did he bitch for his money though, or he's got it?
He just straight got it, bro.
Okay,
said, you know what? All right.
So he just got his money. Like, I'm thinking like Keon Coleman. I mean, they are expecting him to take a leap next year.
Did he get paid? No.
No.
This is the second year. Yeah.
He's a sophomore guy.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, he had 500 and some change last year, and everybody was gassing him up, and he's, his ceiling rose. It has risen. The ceiling has risen.
We need $1,300 out of the boy next year
for Keon Coleman, and I think he might be up there in terms of that. I think someone now. Okay, the opposite of that. If he was in a position like Chris Olave, where it's like we don't even fucking know who's throwing us the ball in New Orleans, maybe I won't put Olave on that list. But if I'm Keon Coleman, I'm supposed to ball.
The MVP's throwing you the ball.
The MVP's throwing me the football. I gotta put him on there. Did Debo help me out? He bitched his way out of San Fran, right?
Somewhat.
Do you guys have the receivers with the most pressure? Two of the most under pressure receivers?
You know what? Guess what? Pressure makes diamonds.
Pressure makes diamonds. Pressure also makes
makes you poop a lot.
Let's see. I was gonna say there's another thing that there's another thing that pressure makes, but I mean, fucking like you said, that just like Garrett Wilson almost made me want to say like T Higgins.
No.
You got fucking paid, but
T does have some pressure because not only do you have to perform, but you got to perform and prove behind Jamar, who's also trying to perform and prove. I think another person who has a ton of pressure is Devontae. Like, Devontae going to the Rams, we're expecting him to not replace, like, a prime Cooper Kupp, but to replace what Cooper can do and some more, and open up lanes for Puka. We're expecting a lot out of Devontae. We're expecting this Rams team to be good.
I think people are expecting more out of Puka.
I think Puka's expectations are high too, but no, I think Devontae's are very high.
People want Puka to be like a prime Cooper and Devontae to be the two.
Yeah.
And it's like there is pressure, but like we kept going back to last season. It's like the fact that Devontae was able to put up 1,000 last year.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I mean, there is pressure. There is pressure there to, like, if you don't, I don't know, it's like one of the final years of Matt Stafford, and you are going to be one of the key factors in that offense. I mean, there is some pressure there.
I forgot Devontae was a Jet last year.
He was a Jet last year. I think even Ayuk, I mean, bitch about money. Bitching about money or supposed to be in that, or if you're supposed to be that guy next year.
Ayuk bitched about money, got it, and then tore his ACL. So he's coming off of an ACL tear and making way too much money.
So I mean, honestly, it's a toss up. I can't go. T. We went Terry. I threw Keon on there. I'll throw one more up there and say Debo Ayuk. Let's go Ayuk. I like Ayuk. I like Ayuk
Yeah, coming off
underneath
injury.
pressure.
I mean, he's not going to be
Um,
good until week 4 or 5.
Tight ends. 3 different guys and 3 different reasons. Kyle Pitts, he blows.
Yep.
Travis Kelsey, he was supposed to retire.
Also blows.
Mark Andrews, supposed to
Can't
be,
catch.
I don't know, a top 2, 3 receiver or tight end in the NFL, and was kind of looking replaceable last season. So
How's
with
Isaiah
all of
Likely?
that, what's that?
Injury-wise, Isaiah Likely, is he fine?
I mean, he had a fractured foot, so I think he's like,
Ah.
I think it's could possibly miss week 1.
You know what he should do with that fractured foot? He should incorrectly rehab it and then kiss dudes on the head.
Isn't it a shame that, it all starts like week 1 last year, we lost by an Isaiah Likely foot. And week 1 this year, we might
fuck your foot.
Say Mark Andrews has a terrible game, we might potentially lose by an Isaiah Likely foot.
Yeah.
Again,
you're getting double-footed.
Double-footed by Isaiah Likely.
Hashtag docked.
I think Mark Andrews is up there as well for under pressure, but I mean, it's Kyle Pitts.
Yeah.
It's Kyle Pitts under the most pressure because this is it. At this point, they've done gassed up fucking Michael Penix to be the next guy. They've done everything. They've given you every possible. I mean, how many? You look at the receiver. You look at the quarterbacks that threw the ball to Diop his career before Tom came to Tampa. Mike Evans has had 11 straight 1,000-yard seasons. Think about who he's done that with, and then who the person that also did that with.
Yeah.
2 Hall of Famers.
Jameis, Glennon.
Blaine Gabbert. Whoever the fuck. I don't know.
3 Tom seasons.
Either way.
Tell me Baker's not a Hall of Famer?
And then, fuck no. Chicago Bears, O-line, for sure. And then, let's hop to the defensive side. You want to talk about bitching about money?
TJ. Wow.
Who are we looking at? What was TJ? God, my memory sucks today. Did TJ hold out, or was he just wanted to get paid?
I mean, it was.
Oh, okay.
It was kind
Mike
of.
is holding out. TJ's not. TJ never held out. Micah is holding out.
The only reason TJ wasn't holding out was because, I guess, training camp hadn't fully started yet.
Mm-hmm.
Like, maybe it had, maybe he missed a few days of training camp, but he held out to the point where they were throwing punches at each other. Not literally, but they were just beefing hard.
He held out. Okay, so he caused a little bit of drama to become the
Miles Garrett's getting paid. So
regardless, he's the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history.
Bro, 40.
So
40.
The pressure is on. I think shit. I mean,
but here's the thing: if you compare a quarterback who once made 40 to TJ Watt, I'd rather spend $40 million on TJ Watt than Daniel Jones.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm looking at I'm trying to think who else got paid as a pass rusher last year. Fucking Max Crosby.
Yep.
He had what? He played in 12. See, that's the thing. He only played in 12 games, had 7.5 sacks, and then got an absolute bag. So you're gonna have to definitely show up next year. A nice one that I saw while doing this research, coming off of a season-ending injury last season. Dolphins, Bradley Chubb.
Mm.
I don't know if you remember when Bradley Chubb came into the NFL. He was supposed to be a fucking.
Chubb was chubbing.
He was supposed to be a guy.
Was he Blanco?
Yes. Is that where he was before?
Yeah.
Wherever he was before, he was supposed to be a guy there. That's wherever he was before, he was supposed to be a guy.
He was for a little bit, but he wasn't the guy. But
Well, what happened? Whatever. Either way, throw him up there as well. And then, I mean, if you just want to complete the defensive line, pick either Bosa. Pick the one coming off the injury or the one that got cut.
It's Nick Bosa. I mean, Joey's a Bill.
Joey got cut.
Yeah.
They cut Joey Bosa.
I know, but yeah, you're right.
They cut him. I mean, they cut
Wait,
him.
who cut him?
The Chargers.
Okay.
They released him. I'm saying the Chargers released Joey Bosa. Like, we're good. We don't need. Why would we need Joey Bosa?
We don't need to trade him.
We're all right. Yeah, no, we're not trading. What would we get out of Joey Bosa?
But Joey's already had a decent enough career and a long enough career that he's okay.
Yeah, but here's the thing: if he doesn't double whatever Von Miller's production was for the Bills, I feel like that is a problem. It's like, you're going to a Super Bowl contending team, you better fucking play like it.
You know what?
This isn't
remembered? Von Miller's a Redskin. I don't like the way that sounds. I don't like the way that tastes.
And that tells me that the Ravens probably were also close to getting a Von Miller on their team.
You guys are probably like a girlfriend's text message away from signing Von Miller.
We are, because here's the thing: we're still looking at like Jadeveon Clowney, Zadarius Smith. Like, we're looking at some free agent pass rushers to bring back.
Zadarius Smith is not a free agent. He's old. He's retarded.
So is Jadeveon Clowney.
Yeah, they're both retarded.
So is Von Miller. They're all fucking old. What are you talking about? Von Miller's the oldest one, and he's on your team.
I'm retired.
I'm just saying.
You can't trade me. I'm retired.
The only linebacker that I could think of, and this, I mean, maybe it's biased, maybe it's not, but it's just who came to the top of my head. It was some guy that used to be more dominant than he is now. He was a Pro Bowler last year, but, at the same time, name 10 middle linebackers. Patrick Queen.
PQ.
I mean, you're on the Steelers. You're known to be just a hard-nosed defense. The linebackers are supposed to be absolute fucking dogs, and not that Patrick Queen isn't one, but I feel like there's been a step down, in terms of like total or solo tackles and whatnot, and just I don't know.
I think him being separated from Roquan, it's not like there's like a huge lack of production, but not having that tandem made PQ a little bit weaker. Roquan's still Roquan. Roquan will take on anybody as another linebacker. But yeah, I think PQ needs to prove himself as the guy, as the Mike, as the solo dolo.
Yeah, and then DBs, give me fucking Jair Alexander. 14 games in the last 2 years, and now you're a Baltimore Raven. I hope the pressure is on for you.
Pack is back, baby.
Remember J.C. Horn?
Yeah,
remember when he was supposed to be really good? Yeah. Bro on the Panthers, corner for the Panthers. Might throw him on that corner list. I think another guy who might be a little too old to have expectations thrown on him, but guess what? He got traded for Minkah Fitzpatrick. So Jalen Ramsey now is under a lot more pressure than he was as a Miami Dolphin. Because that's the thing. As a Miami Dolphin, Jalen Ramsey was almost shit. I'm semi-retired. I'm chilling. Here in Miami. Jalen Ramsey when he was in Miami.
You should have fucking stayed.
I'm chilling. Now I have to I have to help Aaron Rodgers succeed on his way out.
Be in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Fucking
now
cold.
You're fucking Pittsburgh. Pressure's on. And then who's the highest paid safety in the NFL? Antoine Winfield. Wanted to make sure I got it.
Damn.
Junior.
Antoine
Winfield Jr. He's the highest paid safety in the NFL and failed to record an interception last year. So, with that being said, I honestly think I filled out the defense pretty nice. You got Queen at linebacker, you got your 4 DBs, you got your 4 D linemen.
I think just because of the level that Kyle Hamilton's at, it's so young that he's going to have pressure regardless, whether that's being able to not just be a truck stick but a ball hawk.
I'd love for bro to catch more footballs. That'd be awesome.
That would be nice. And
That'd be great.
that one he did snag last year was it's the old tummy roller. That's the old puck and roll.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, he's still a great safety. It's just I guess diversifying a little bit.
Tua, Christian McCaffrey, Keon Coleman, Ayuk, Terry, Kyle Pitts. That's an awful fantasy team.
That's horrible. You know what I need to watch?
What you need to watch?
Michael
The Kingdom?
Phelps. Michael Phelps teaching the Ravens how to swim. Why would they make that video?
Your joke was better than mine. That was a good. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know like what. Is that gonna help? Is that gonna help us not like lead the league in penalties? Like I don't really know. I'm more worried about that. Like, can we worry about discipline and not how many players on the Ravens roster can fucking swim? I don't care. Anyways, speaking of,
Also, Michael Phelps is teaching another level of swimming compared to a swim coach.
Yeah.
This guy's the greatest swimmer known to man.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's like, well, these guys are gonna be pretty good swimmers, at least like.
That is true.
Like better than like the average, like I guess, community pool goer.
Yeah.
Like besides that, I mean, I don't know. It's what 1 or 2 day, or even a week with Michael Phelps. I mean, we really gonna learn. You're not gonna get that much. You're not gonna get that much better at running if you hang out with
it's like
Usain Bolt for a week.
But here's the thing: it's like if you didn't have Michael Phelps in that video, like if they just had a random swim coach come, the video would seem a little weird. They're like, teaching Ravens how to swim. Because it's a Baltimorean.
Also,
Olympian.
I mean, so if you're telling me like a third or like only a third of the guys knew how to swim, like, and they had a pool, was there a lifeguard?
I don't know what was going on there.
Was there any safety precautions, or were guys
They
just
must
fighting
have just
for their
been
life?
the shallow end of the pool, like me in 5th grade.
So I wanted to look up some shit. I want to look up the best preseason moments or some just preseason history because it's not talked about ever. So
as it shouldn't be.
So this is kind of a semi.
Can we get rid of the preseason?
No.
20 games?
Fuck no.
20 games.
Can't get rid of the preseason.
20 games. Figure everything out in joint practices.
Preseason.
A few more joint practices and figure it out.
No, fuck that.
20 games.
So this is kind of like half just like reading off some stats, half trivia. Like I'm gonna question you on some things just because I know it's a better way to fucking talk about preseason football than just reading off stats. But Devin, I got some moments, and then I got some stats, and I got some things. But okay. So, for instance, this quarterback, his first 2 years, he threw 43 total touchdowns. Preseason that next year, he threw for a total of 30 completions out of 52 attempts, 458 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions.
First 2 years had 43 touchdowns.
Excuse me, total interceptions. If I said touchdowns, that was a mistake.
You did
43
say
total interceptions.
Huh.
43 total interceptions. Third year, it's like, what the fuck are we doing here? And then he balls out preseason. 30 for 52, 458, 5 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. It's Peyton Manning, 2000. Peyton Manning in 2000.
Did it take him? It didn't take him 2 years to get. Was it 2 years?
2 years to what?
To get decent? Because he had 28.
No, well, he
28
threw.
rookie year. I think he had a good sophomore year.
No, he had a good sophomore year, but he still threw. What? He threw how many? Yeah, he still threw a good chunk of interceptions. There were still some questions looming. Or, okay, how about this guy? 6 receptions. This is one game. 6 receptions, 145 yards, 3 touchdowns versus the Jets.
Versus the Jets? Randy.
Victor Cruz, 2010.
Ooh, I forget about Victor all the time.
Coming in undrafted. Motherfucker. 6 receptions, 145 yards, 3 touchdowns. What else you got? Okay. 2009 for the Jets, 158 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns.
LT.
Danny Woodhead.
Danny
Fucking Woodhead. Okay. Before throwing 40 touchdowns in 2016, this backup made fans think that he should possibly be replacing said quarterback, throwing 16 for 23, 236 yards, and 4 touchdowns in a preseason game.
Deshaun Kaiser.
Brett Hundley.
Fuck you.
He said Brett Hundley's the new quarterback for the fucking Packers. And Aaron won 2 more MVPs after that and threw 40 touchdowns that year. So yeah, that's the thing.
Are some of the dumbest dummies.
Yeah, but there's like a spectrum. You got like your Packers fans who are like very normal and like very just like they like wake up, go to their like office job and like go back home.
Like, oh yeah, it's a great day to watch. Great day to watch the Cheeseheads play. I love the Packers.
34 for
no Rodgers guy.
34 for 54, 390 yards, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions in their first preseason run after their rookie year.
Quarterback? I don't know why I asked. What year?
2017.
There
you go. No,
that was
no. Who sounds like that voice? Who sounds like that noise you just made?
Kermit.
It's Patrick Mahomes.
You said 17?
2017. So
that's his first year.
27. No. So we're gonna debate about how years work again, or are we gonna just
Pat
keep
was
it
drafted
rolling?
in 2017.
Okay. So his second year after his rookie year, he threw for that much.
2018.
It still doesn't like change anything.
No.
He's still like that's still what he did.
I agree.
That's still what he did. Argue with a fucking pigeon. Most points scored in a preseason game.
Jamarcus Russell.
No, like the amount.
Oh, total? Dude, he might have the most McDonald's points.
Jamarcus Russell?
If they had the McDonald's app in 2007, he may have won all of the contests. Instead, they had you had to go to the grocery store and get the little puzzle pieces. Do you remember
that was
the Monopoly McDonald's fucking scam?
That was an absolute scam.
What a fucking scam.
That was an absolute scam.
Sitting around with a bunch of fucking tear-off puzzle pieces.
I don't think I got nothing more than like a free medium fry. Like
maybe.
Nothing better than that. Like no, maybe.
Oh, that was the peel off the fucking cups.
Yeah. What are you talking about? What were you? Were you not talking about that?
No, but you could like. There's something with like a grocery store.
Oh no, I'm talking about you would peel it off the fries, you'd peel it off the cups, you peel it off the nuggets, you peel it off everything. McDonald's used to be interactive. They used to know how to do things. Now they just collab with fucking
that hamburger used to be grubbing around for some ham.
Angel Reese. No, the most points scored in a preseason game is 93 total points. It was 48-45. But yeah, no, preseason. It's so fun. It's so interesting. Moving on from that. Can we talk about something that what's so funny? How fun preseason football is?
Yeah.
You good? Oh, okay. I was just making sure.
No, I'm right.
What?
Yeah.
What do you think about Angel Reese's McDonald's meal? Or were you?
Nah, not a McDonald's meal, but that's all right.
Oh, gross. Dude.
No, you said it. I didn't say it.
I said McDonald's collab with Angel Reese, and you started chuckling. I don't know. And then I asked what you mean. And you're like, nah, it's not safe for TV. I can't say that.
TV's not good.
I don't know. I don't know what you could say about Angel Reese that could be bad, except for how bad she is at basketball. I mean, that's... All right. Can we talk about anything else? Can we
I gotta pee.
anything else?
I can't. I'm not gonna say.
I'm saying anything else we could talk about, including another guy who wants to get paid, who wants to get valued, who is threatening to sit out if it prolongs, on a team that really doesn't need it. And we kind of sprinkled in a little bit of commentary on it last episode, Devin, but it's Cameron Heyward.
Mm.
Cameron Heyward said, I want to get valued. He said, I told them when I signed this contract last year, when I get all pro first team, we're coming back and we're readdressing this contract. Now, he did go get first team all pro. Also, I'm not going to lie. A, I know ball, but B, knowing that I know ball, I'm going to say kind of a down year for defensive tackles. Wasn't much to pick from. Like, you could have picked somebody else. You could have. There were other guys that could have filled in that slot for all pro first team, but they did.
This is the first Aaron Donald this year.
In that too, it's like, and here's the thing. I do see a side though. I'm never gonna like I get to a point where, especially pass rush or defensive line, stop expecting the world. Like,
Sure.
You're not. We're gonna give you all this fucking money. We might as well be the Cleveland Browns. But
Well,
like, if I look at
Miles and TJ, just fuck the market. Because if they go and have okay years, everyone's gonna say, "Can I get 40?"
See, Miles and TJ went and fucked it up. But Cameron Heyward, he didn't necessarily say like, I want to be the highest paid this, I want to be the highest paid that. He said, I want to be valued. And when you do look at, just salaries across the league, the fact that he's making less money than Chase Young every year. Or you look at guys like Vita Vea, Jonathan Allen, who both of them, did not have better seasons than Cameron Heyward last year. But at the same time,
Jonathan Allen leave?
He did.
Where is he?
Fucking great question. He went to
I can't remember.
Minnesota? Where the fuck did Jonathan Allen go? I'll tell you right now where Jonathan Allen went. Jonathan Allen, where did bro go? Chicago, is it? Minnesota. Okay, he went to the Minnesota Vikings. He played better than him, but obviously isn't making more money than that. But okay, he's 36 years old. Pittsburgh just unloaded a money truck into TJ Watt's front lawn. They're putting all their trust in the 41-year-old Aaron Rodgers. They got rid of Pickens after, bitching. I mean, at this point, I don't remember what Pickens did. I just don't think they liked him.
Pickens didn't do shit. They were just saving themselves from
a crash out.
Fucking full breakdown.
So yeah, I get wanting to get paid, but like,
I also get the Steelers going, hey, let's put our foot down on someone, one person. Let's not give in to one person. Now, granted, he is 36 and is a little bit of a case. He has a case to get paid more for this coming year and maybe the year after that.
Mm-hmm.
If he's expecting an extension until he's 39, 40 years old, he shouldn't be. But whenever his name gets brought up, I'm like, isn't he that fucking old guy who was there for a long time for the Steelers?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, he's played well, so he deserves some money. And I guess the people around him getting paid and the people in his position getting paid, that he wants some more. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much more he deserves and for how long.
Yeah, that's the thing. Maybe, I don't know, like renegotiate, fix the final year or something, add a year. I don't know, but
maybe sign on 1 year.
I don't know what type of major leap at 36 years old he thinks he's gonna get. He thinks that they're gonna take, in terms of like risk or whatever. But he didn't rule out a holdout. So who knows? We might get to a point where every single time we think that the Steelers might be okay, might have solved the problem, another problem is right around the corner, and that's Cameron Heyward. I guess not being happy with his contract. All right. Something that I found interesting. Rashee Rice set for his hearing, like I don't know, the 30th, so he gets to play like the first 4 games before his hearing.
Nuts.
And the NFL wanted to initially suspend him for 10 games.
Dang.
10 games.
It's a fucking lie.
Now, okay, here's the thing. What he did was wrong. What he did was bad. But when you look at other punishments,
Yeah.
you look at how other people have been treated, it's
Not
kind
that
of
bad.
it's like very unfair to give Rashee Rice 10 games. Like if you really look at it.
Now, granted, like what he did could have, like, had it been worst case scenario, could have caused some bad things. It wasn't the worst case by any means.
No. Like not at all. Like nowhere near as
No.
bad as what could have happened or what, there are plenty of other outcomes. But like, okay, for instance, like before the video came out, they were only going to give Ray Rice a 2-game suspension. Obviously, things changed when that video was released, but they knew about it. They saw that video. Deshaun Watson, he was only suspended 1 game more. 11-game suspension.
Yes.
He had an 11-game suspension
For
and over
23
20 different accusers.
allegations. Yep. It's still nuts how it's like only civil allegations. Not one
And then
person wants to put him in prison.
So you know what's just as bad? Like you know what? So if you walk away from a hit and run, gets you 10 games.
Yep.
A tug and run gets you 10 games because Justin Tucker also got a 10-game suspension for all this bullshit that he got hit with.
He got a 10-game suspension?
Mm-hmm.
For what?
For everything that happened. For all the
Allegedly.
shit that came out. Yeah, allegedly.
It's crazy how like the NFL is their own court system.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
No, they are their own. They are the law.
I'm not going to send you to jail, but dock your pay a little bit.
Okay. How about someone attempting murder on the field? Myles Garrett.
What?
I would say
that was such a bullshit suspension because that was like, oh, you're gonna just rest of the season.
Bro, it was a 6-game suspension.
Yeah, it was just the rest of the season.
A 6-game suspension.
Yes.
For taking somebody else's helmet and beating him over the head with
just
it.
mollywopping him with it.
6-game suspension.
Yeah.
Calvin Ridley. So hit a little couple over-unders or whatever.
ESPNBet.com.
A year. Smoke some weed, be Josh Gordon. A year. A year. You're out for a year, Devin.
That's the good thing about like the MLB. That was another thing that D. Gordon said. D. Gordon said that like if you get fined in the MLB, it can't exceed like $500 or something stupid. If you get fined for like throwing a helmet or yelling at getting ejected, whatever, $500 flat. But no, what he said, what were we just talking about?
Rashee Rice, his suspension?
Oh,
Calvin Ridley or
like when you get
whoever
suspended in the MLB for steroids or whatever, they have 3 strikes that you get half a year, a whole year, and then for life. Or they'll give you they have specific amounts, specific amount of games. With this, it's just a fucking crapshoot. It's like, oh, tampering with footballs, 4 games. But yeah, betting on yourself once is a whole year. Punching a woman is either 0 games or you're banned from the NFL.
Bro, Jalen Carter didn't get suspended.
No, he played everything.
And that
apparently,
was
when something happens in college, it doesn't mean anything to the NFL.
Well, no, it wasn't. It was right before the draft, right?
No, it's right after the national championship.
Okay, so after his last college season.
Yeah.
So if you are involved in a murder,
Well,
right? Well, my fucking ass. Well, my ass. What's the well?
murder's a tough word, but yeah. Someone
Death?
died while they were racing cars.
Involved in a death?
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, ask that person's parents how they want to describe it, and we'll see. We'll see how they
Totally
see if they
fair.
describe it as murder or death or But I don't know whatever you want to label acting fucking stupid as. Accidental murder. Someone died, and he didn't get suspended. That's because he wasn't on a roster yet. But like if you're on a roster for like a week and you allegedly hit your girlfriend, we're gonna look into it. Like
We're
so
not gonna do anything.
if Quinshawn Junkins had beat up wait. What's his name? Bond out of Texas that he had some cases on him, some allegations on him, some cases on him, and they were all just dropped, and now he's signing with the Browns or something. He was an undrafted free agent coming out of Texas, but he had all these allegations and stuff. But now that they're dropped, he's welcome to the NFL. Christian Wilkins kissed a teammate and he's getting blackballed.
He's getting blackballed. Yeah.
Like, what is going on here?
For being a goofball.
Like, I get it. People are mad that the Raiders cut him and it was stupid, but they're not talking about the fact that nobody else has picked him up. Nobody else is wanting anything to do with him. They're like, oh, you're teaming up with the NFLPA.
I mean, we've seen how easy it is for the NFL to blackball.
But this is different. Like, he didn't do, like, whether or not, whatever side you land on with Kaepernick, it's like, did Kaepernick deserve to get blackballed? No. But did Christian Wilkins, like, I don't know, but did he, what's the word? Garner unwarranted attention that just took away from, I don't know, everything that had to do with the end. Like, we talk, like, okay, yes, I'm not going to sit here and say that the shit that Colin Kaepernick was talking about wasn't important, but I just think that, I don't know, 1 p.m. on Sunday during the national anthem wasn't the time to be like, hey, this is how I feel. It's like, maybe like you got, I don't know, 6 other days in the week to make a stand or make a message. Either way, Christian Wilkins is getting blackballed.
In the middle of a Mission Barbecue at noon.
Mm-hmm.
See how that
if he was really about it, he should have done it mid-play. There you go.
It was during the anthem, but
well, yeah, but I mean, are you watching football more when there's the anthem on, or it's third and 3?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not watching during. Well, he was kneeling all the time. He was doing this. What was it? What was he doing?
He was just kneeling. You're thinking of Tim Tebow.
No. Kaepernick. He had the fucking kneel situation. Not situation. The celebration.
No, he just had the kiss in the arm. He kissed the arm. He kissed his bicep, which people forget. I mean, Kaepernick
was like that. Yeah,
bro. He had a run, bro. That's like what?
Like, I'm gonna be honest. If we're ranking the past 3 quarterbacks from the 49ers to make a Super Bowl, Kaepernick's one.
He's the fucking best.
Kaepernick's one. Are you kidding?
Bro, because
it's
That's the whole thing.
And then Brock.
That's the whole thing about. Whoa, that's crazy. That's the whole thing about. Maybe I don't know. That's the whole thing about Kaepernick, which is weird. It's like I'm never like I'm never with the whole like shut up and dribble thing. But as a fan, and I say this all the time. I use Kyrie as the example. It's like Kyrie is like, we just want to see you hoop, bro. Like, you're so good.
So bad, bro.
We want to see you play basketball. And the more you talk, the more, like, I don't know, people don't want to see you, or the media shits on you, or you're not like, bro, I just want to see Kyrie highlights. I want to see Kyrie play on the court. If like the people that, it's just when people are turning on a football game at 1 o'clock, they're not thinking about political views and this and that. It's like, I just want to see Colin Kaepernick do what he does.
Goddamn Sunday, and damn it, I'm watching football. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to get into the politics, but yeah.
It's the same thing where it's like, I don't.
Great move.
It's like, okay, it's like Joey Bosa has a MAGA hat. It's like, okay, I don't care. I don't care. Is he gonna suck next year? Is he going to suck next year?
Exactly. How's the 49ers defense doing right now on my fantasy team?
With or without whoever he wanted as the president in office, he's playing football. So it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, I wish we could have seen a little bit more.
We need to stop looking at celebrities and athletes as political advocates.
Well, no, I mean, according to according to America, anybody can say how they fucking feel.
Yeah, because our brains aren't developed yet, and we go, "Oh."
Well, no. Here's the thing. I don't have a problem and don't think it's necessarily wrong for celebrities or players or athletes to use their influence to speak their mind. But what I'm saying is, it's like, I don't know. At the end of the day, it's a job, right? It's a job. Now, if I'm trying to think of, like, what's a really good example? Like, think of someone, say somebody worked at a deli, right? And they worked at a deli, but they had a custom T-shirt on, right? And someone asked them about the T-shirt, and they said, where'd you get that? And they're like, oh, I made this. And then every day, more and more people start asking about these custom T-shirts this guy makes, and they find out that he makes them, and then people start asking him for T-shirts. But you're here to do a job. You need to make these sandwiches. You need to take people's orders, make sandwiches. You're wasting time. Like, we don't have time to sit here and talk about your T-shirts. Now, you're becoming more and more known with your T-shirts, whatnot. If you want to clock out when you're done and go sell whatever T-shirt you want in the parking lot, go sell your T-shirts and use your influence that you gained or whatever, your notoriety, and sell them T-shirts. But if you're in here in the deli, make the damn sandwich and sell the damn sandwich.
Agreed.
It's the same thing. It's
that
like,
is
bro,
very simple.
1 o'clock to 4 o'clock, just play football. 4:01, go say however you feel, bro. It's cool.
You can outsource small Mexican Chinese children. They can make all your T-shirts for you. And you make deli sandwiches. I stole that. I stole small Mexican Chinese children. That is one of the funnier things I've ever heard, though.
You stole? Who's that from?
Golf YouTube thing.
Golf YouTube thing. Oh, fuck.
Small
I couldn't imagine that was where you heard one of the funniest things ever. But
there's context to it, but it's very funny.
Anybody else get blackballed that we're just not thinking of? Christian Wilkins, he's out.
John Gruden. Jay Gruden got blackballed. Jay Gruden got blackballed because he fucking blows.
Carl Nassib, Michael Sam, all those guys.
I'm just waiting for there's got to be more than two. You kidding me?
The Vikings and Patriots. Did you see their cheerleaders?
Yeah, I know they got dudes out there, but
like dudes. Like, okay, dudes.
I know.
That are like chicks. Not dudes that are chicks, but like dudes that are like not transsexual.
They got wigs?
No, I'm saying like, okay, so like, and I'm saying,
look, you talking about the sassy ones, not the
about like a femboy.
I did see that. I thought you were talking about like the strong ones that hold them up.
No. Because I thought that too. Because I was like, bro, we already have male cheerleaders. No,
they're getting held.
That's like the pep squad. You know what I'm saying? Those guys are like, they're spotters and they're just like, come on, Ravens, like, or whatever fucking team. These dudes are gonna be. Horn. These dudes are in like crop tops with pom poms, and they're gonna get active. They're gonna fucking get in there. Robert Kraft, you are funny as shit. Bill Belichick would have not let that shit fly. Oh my god. Oh shit. I'm surprised Kraft did it, but fuck it. But yeah, Rashee Rice, I don't know what's gonna happen to him because he might play 40 games. He might play 4 games of 4 weeks of football and then spend 4 weeks in jail. So, and then come out and play like 8 more weeks of football. So, crazy. Can you win comeback?
Where's he at with ACL recovery? Is he like supposed to be good for football?
He's supposed to be playing. Yeah.
Because he tore his shit early last year.
Oh, because I also saw that he was cleared to go play in Brazil. They're playing in Brazil week 1?
No.
Yeah. They're playing Friday versus the Chargers in Brazil.
Huh?
Week 1, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Chargers schedule.
You know what? I'm still stuck on last year. I was
What was
thinking
last
Eagles,
year?
Packers in Brazil.
Man, I mean, they should probably clear Brazil to let.
They should what?
Chiefs Arena Corinthians Arena Corinthians
Corinthians.
Corinthians. That's Brazil, I'm assuming.
See,
Let's say, yeah, you'd probably know better than I would. Actually, no, you would know better than I would. So he was cleared to play in that game. So yeah, we're gonna see. We will see some Rashee Rice. You want to get into some Jeopardy or what?
fuck yeah.
I think so. You know,
Can we see
I had
less Patrick Mahomes?
Can we see less Patrick Mahomes?
Less
What
Taylor
do you mean?
Swift.
No, Taylor Swift just did the Travis Kelce and the New Heights podcast.
Why'd she speak?
Why?
Well, yeah,
I mean, she's Taylor Swift. What do you mean, why'd she speak?
I don't know.
It's the same reason, like, she talks.
The two of them, like, sitting next to each other makes me queasy. It makes my skin peel a little bit.
You know, I don't necessarily care.
I don't care, but, like, you know, like, when, I don't know, it's kind of like if, like, a cop and, like, a oil activist are in the same room, you know?
Sure.
It's like what, yeah, like a fracker and
Sure.
someone who loves the environment. You're like, you two don't make any sense. What's going on here?
Exactly. But, like, I also, like, I guess, like, I don't know. Maybe there is a wholesome bone in my body, but it's like, it is nice to see, from what I saw, that, like, she gets, like, that NFL fans don't want to see Taylor Swift.
That was cool. That was nice.
Like,
but
she
the
does
problem with that
understand.
is that she's just rubbing it in our face.
Oh, well, no, I mean,
Because we're not going to see less of her. I wish she would
no.
take a hint and disappear, but she won't.
Well, no, I mean, it's just here's the difference, though. Here's the difference, though. Taylor Swift could be single, and she's gonna get shown on any jumbotron in the world.
Yes. Once.
And no,
Yeah.
no,
Yep.
no. It's
Twice.
Taylor fucking Swift.
All right,
They're gonna cut to her.
38 times.
They're going to cut
And
to her.
somehow this all combines at the same time that she is the most popular she's ever been.
But what I'm saying is, she's Taylor Swift. So she doesn't have to rub in our face, oh, you guys. And she also understands that NFL fans could care less to see her. She also doesn't, like, it's not, like, she could go to games.
Yeah.
And be in the suites. Like, I'm pretty sure I've said this before. Like, no, it's Fox. It's CBS that needs to stop cutting to her.
Well, it's like the NFL is doing this. The NFL seemingly needs her to be at games and to be a big part of this and to, like, Taylor Swift is more popular than the NFL.
But she's also she's also a businesswoman. She's not gonna, like, shoo the camera away and go, stop showing me on prime time. Stop it now. Like, I'm just saying, people could care fucking less what Brittany Mahomes is doing in her suite. Because it's just some quarterback's wife. But I mean, it's Taylor Swift. I understand, but I do like that she's like, well, if there's one thing NFL fans want to see, it's definitely me, for sure.
Yeah. I just want to hear, like, I don't know. There's no one who, like, when Brittany Mahomes leaves the room, no one's like, wow, what an awesome lady. What a woman. No fucking way. Pat's like, God damn it, shut up.
Oh my God. Okay, real quick, before we do get into Jeopardy, what I had planned before Jeopardy today was a top 5 ranking. And the reason why we can't really do a top 5 ranking for this is because quarterbacks the first 5 years of this century.
You can't count that high? Boom.
that and quarterbacks the first 5 years of this century sucked, right? So I had this cool thing where it all
They
started
didn't.
with no, they did. There's like 2 or 3, the rest sucked.
They
Trust
didn't.
me. Okay, trust me. Hold on to that thought. We'll get
Jake
into it.
Delhomme.
We'll get into it. It all started with a statement, somebody, I can't remember who said it, but somebody said Ben Roethlisberger isn't top 5 in his era. And I started thinking like, oh, okay. And then I was like, okay, so we have about 4 episodes until the season's here. So I wanted to, or no, we have 5 episodes to see, whatever the math was. I did the math, and we were gonna do 5 by 5s, 2000, 2005, 06 to 10, 11 to 15, to all the way to 2025.
Sure.
The top 5 quarterbacks of those 5 years, starting with 2000 to 2005. Here's the problem. It's not going to get interesting until about next episode, or maybe even after that, because next episode it actually is interesting, but this one right here, absolute dog shit. You have Peyton Manning, you have Tom.
Brett. I know it's like the tail bleed of Brett.
I mean, you look at Brett. I mean, like, it's cool. Okay, yeah, 53 and 27. That's what he went. That's what he was as a starter. 3-time Pro Bowler, 141 touchdowns, 85 interceptions, over 18,800 yards passing. It was cool. But you look at like Peyton Manning, because Peyton Manning, if it wasn't for him, I mean, I don't know what these first 5 years, this half a decade would look like, because the man.
Did he win 2 or 3 MVPs in that span?
2 MVPs, 2 first-team All-Pros, 4 Pro Bowls, 50 and 30, 164 touchdowns, 77 interceptions, led the league in touchdowns twice, led the league in passing yards twice, 21,568 yards. I mean, even Tom, 48 and 14, 97 touchdowns, 52 interceptions, led the league in touchdowns once, only 13,900 yards, but was 2 Pro Bowls, 2 Super Bowl MVPs, 3 rings already. He was already rolling.
MVPs.
That was literally one of his fucking primes right there.
Yeah. Who were the MVP winners? Are we talking 01 to 05?
Well, it's 2000, 01, 02, 03, 04.
Okay.
Is what I'm technically looking at. But I mean, then I start to look at like what McNabb. McNabb went 54 and 19. He had almost 16,000 yards passing, 110 passing touchdowns, 50 interceptions. Also ran for 2,100 yards and 20 rushing touchdowns. 5 Pro Bowler all 5 years. But that's what you had. I mean, I honestly would probably. What's that? Culpepper, yep, 36 and 37. Here's the thing, though. Kind of impressive to see the numbers he was put up and wasn't even able to break 500. He was 36 and 37, but had over 18.500 yards, or 18.5 thousand. Yes, 18.5 thousand yards, 129 touchdowns, 74 interceptions. Led the league in touchdowns and passing yards once. 3 Pro Bowls, had 2,300 rushing yards and 28 rushing touchdowns. And then I mean Steve McNair, which I don't want to shit on. I don't want to shit on the dead.
I don't want to talk bad on the dead.
The co-MVP was
bullshit.
Kind of bogus.
Was that 03?
I think so. Yeah. 43 and 25, 14,000 yards, 90 touchdowns, 56 interceptions, 2 Pro Bowls, and he had that co-MVP. Honestly, first of all, if anybody brings up Kurt Warner from 2000 to 2005, tell him to shut the fuck up. 27 and 16 as a starter, 12,000 yards, 67 touchdowns, 56 interceptions, led the league in touchdowns and yards once, 2 Pro Bowls, somehow was able to fit an MVP season in there. So that
was 2000.
Let's see, that's where no, actually he won MVP in a weird year.
No, it was 2000 or 01.
It was just that?
Yeah. They had a 3-year run that was
absolutely
peak.
Positive. Okay, I just want to
Well,
make
no, he was a
sure.
99 MVP.
Okay, 01. Okay, yes.
Okay.
So it was Kurt Marshall Kurt.
Yeah, they had a 3-year bangerang in there.
Okay. See, but I knew it wasn't 2000, but okay, 2001
And then
makes
02
sense.
was Peyton. 03, I don't know. Or was that McNair and Peyton?
Peyton and McNair.
04. I thought 04 was Peyton though.
Now you got me all. Now you got me all
Van
fucked up.
Boozle over here.
Now you got me all fucked up. And I mean, what? Because then after that, like you are pulling. I mean, Jeff Garcia.
No.
36 and 35, 15,000.5 yards, or
Tim
15.5 thousand yards, 112 touchdowns, 3 Pro Bowls, 1,500 rushing yards, 21 rushing touchdowns.
Tim Couch.
No. You know who I'm going to talk to? You know who I will talk about, though? The starting quarterback for the Saints for the first 5 years of the 21st century goes by the name of Aaron Brooks. He went 35 and 34 with that dog shit team, but was able to throw for 16,000 yards, over 16,000 yards, 107 touchdowns to 67 interceptions, ran for over 1,000 yards, and had 11 rushing touchdowns. I mean, shit, that's a better 5-year stint than some of these motherfuckers that we talked about. And we didn't know who Aaron Brooks was 5 minutes ago. So
I heard the name. I know the name.
Never heard the name of Aaron Brooks.
Really?
No, why the fuck would I hear about Aaron Brooks?
I don't know. What about Mike Vick? When was he drafted?
He was late.
I think he was like 04.
I think he's late. I was about to say he's late to this party for sure. But see, that's the thing. I was, like, all right, we're going to start here, do the top 5. But honestly, it's like a top 2. And then you kind of just.
This kind of feels like now.
No.
What I mean is like a new dawn.
You said this feels like now.
You've got some established guys, and then you've got a new rollout.
No, there's like
12 guys we could.
There's like a battle for the top 3, and then a good like 5 to 6 that are battling for the rest. This is like I found 2 to 3 good ones and struggled to find any more contenders. Period. Like I couldn't find like Jeff Garcia.
Think about it. Like 20 years from now, who's going to be saying Justin Fields' name?
It doesn't matter.
Nobody.
Justin Fields, and you drop Justin Fields in this era. Drop Justin Fields here, motherfuckers, top 5.
Drop Tua in that era. His brain's in Timbuktu.
Maybe, probably, yeah, no, for sure. But still, either way, this era of quarterback play, pretty dog shit. Besides like the little tiny amount.
Peyton, Tom, Aaron Brooks.
Fuck that. Give me Donovan
McNabb.
And then you can go Favre.
And then your mother's cunt.
And then shit. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Dante Culpepper couldn't even break 500. I mean, is he like this half of the decade's Eli?
He's the OG Matt Stafford.
Rich Gannon.
Fuck Rich Gannon.
I don't know who to go with.
I think Testaverde may have been a Jet. Drew Bledsoe was a Bill.
No, trust me, I did the Testaverde research. I even did the Bledsoe research. Not even worth talking about. Not even worth. Devin, I brought up Aaron Brooks.
Yeah.
Aaron Brooks, Jeff Garcia. What are we talking about right now?
Who's the Jets head coach? Aaron Glenn.
Aaron Glenn. Who the fuck is Aaron Glenn? All right,
Mike
Jeopardy time.
Glennon.
It's time for some Jeopardy, Devin.
Yes.
Let me pull it up. Let's see. Let's go over here. Go to there. Bam. Can you see it?
I can see everything.
Perfect. We have good NFL records.
Put your pants back on, Michael.
We got bad NFL records. We got obscure NFL records. We have team records, and we have player records. As you can see today, Devin, it's about a lot of records. Now I got my ass kicked last game, so I get to go first. And I'm gonna start simple. I'm gonna start easy. Let's go with the team records for 200. What team holds the record for most consecutive playoff appearances? Okay. Okay.
Okay, now what?
Okay. See, now here's the thing. Obviously, the Patriots continue to just make it and 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 make it. But then I'm thinking like I want to just confirm, like, with myself that Tomlin is always able to break 500, but that doesn't mean he's always able to make the playoffs. So it's the Steelers or the Patriots, which bugs the absolute shit out of me. Because, like, I'm looking at that year, the ace. Oh, fuck, dude.
Didn't y'all have a 9-year run, though? Or am I stupid?
Say that again?
Did y'all have a 9-year run, or am I stupid?
We had a
6-year run.
6-year run, yeah.
Flip that 9 upside down.
Yeah, Flacco's first 6 years.
Yeah.
Was able to make the playoffs. Fuck, dude. This is way harder than it should be. For me, like, this should be an easy answer. I should know this. It's probably going to be the Steelers, and I'm going to be super upset, but I got to go with the Patriots. Thank God. All right. So I was right.
I had a
Tomlin.
last-second creep in of the 49ers, but
Ew.
Pats make sense. Good NFL records for 2.
Good NFL records. Who is second in all-time passing yards?
That would be Andrew Brees.
Okay. That scared me.
That felt really weird.
No, it did. Is that? I mean, it has to be. That is his name. That is his name, Andrew Brees. That is.
That's disgusting.
That is bad.
That's
Speaking of
really
bad NFL records. Who has the most career sacks? Brett Favre, right?
Who?
Fuck. Brett Favre has the most.
Oh, bad NFL. I was about to say, it's Bruce Smith.
Brett Favre has the most other shit. Damn, Big Ben got sacked the most, huh?
Brett has most picks. So let me get a real easy one. Bad NFL records for 1. Brett Favre. I knew it. I could smell it.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Team records for 3. What NFL team holds the record for the most losses? Is this all time?
I think so.
Because, I mean, in a season, it's Browns and Lions.
Yeah.
All time, though. Most losses. See, the Browns played so much longer than the fucking Bucks, but the Bucks lost, like, what, 20, 26 straight? Like, they went on an absolute run of losing. It's like, then they had so many other shitty years after that. Did they catch up?
No.
What are you knowing to? You don't think that the Bucks have more losses than the Browns?
If it's the Bucks, shoot me in the face. The Bucks have not been around long enough.
Okay, if it's the Bucks, I have permission to shoot you in the face.
Yeah.
Okay.
With whatever weaponry you would like.
Most losses, look, it's probably gonna be something stupid like Bears or the Cardinals, but I'm gonna go Browns. It's the Packers.
I was about to say, yo, don't be shitting on them good teams now.
I mean, it's the Packers. They have the most losses. I don't know. That's kind of insane.
Not really.
The most losses.
They were bad for a while. What Packers team do you know about between the 60s and the 90s?
You can say that about a lot of franchises, though.
I know, but that franchise in particular.
60s, 90s, but then everything in the 21st century has been solid. So it's like, you'd think the other franchises like who have no Super Bowls and just are only relating to NFL championships and have had straight 0-16 seasons, maybe. Fuck it, whatever. It's Packers. I'm okay with that. That's fine.
Obscurity for 2.
Obscure for 2. Which team has the most yards lost on a single play?
That's a future record held by Shedeur Sanders.
Jesus Christ.
Nah, I don't really care enough. It's so funny to make fun of Shedeur and be like, I don't even care. I don't care about this fucking guy at all.
Just
You
pissing
shouldn't talk
fans
about
off.
him every fucking day.
Yeah, it's like, no, if
Getting shit.
Shador could be amazing, and I won't care as long as the Ravens beat the Browns. Like, it's like,
Yeah.
I really don't give a fuck. What team has the most yards lost on a play?
Titans.
Miami Dolphins, 37 yards. Okay.
It's close.
Let's go good records, 100. Who holds the record for the longest field goal? It's Justin Tucker. The good old days.
The dice roller. Player
Good
records
old
for
days.
2.
What QB holds the record for the most career rushing touchdowns?
Cameron Newtown.
Player records for 100. What player holds the most career touchdowns? Like,
Not thrown.
we mean not throwing.
I mean, if it's throwing, it's Tom, but if it's not throwing.
But that's what I'm. How is that not the most touchdowns though? What player holds the most career touchdowns?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. How is it
which
not
player
Tom?
threw the most touchdown passes?
Okay, if Tom Brady threw 30 touchdowns in his career, that's 30 career touchdowns.
Thrown.
It's 30 career. It
All
doesn't
right, we'll
say.
give another guess.
It doesn't
Damn
say
it.
what player holds the most receiving career touchdowns, career rushing touchdowns. It's most career touchdowns.
Just give another guess. So if it's not Tom Brady, then you have another guess.
Bro, I don't know. Jerry Rice. See, no, like I knew that, and I knew they were gonna try to pull that bullshit. It's
No,
Tom
it's not
fucking
pulling
Brady.
bullshit.
It's bullshit.
There has to be a difference. Otherwise, we
There's
would go,
no.
oh, Tom Brady.
Okay,
But
you know the difference. Most receiving touchdowns.
I know, but if you want to factor in both rushing and receiving, what do you say then?
Most receiving and rushing touchdowns combined.
Most touchdowns.
So you're telling me Tom Brady's only credited for his QB sneak touchdowns as career touchdowns?
No.
Why can't you?
Tom's
So what do you
passing
say?
touchdowns are separate from his rushing touchdowns.
What do you say when you want to? Okay, I want to combine Lamar's passing and people combine Lamar's shit all the time. They don't just say, "Oh, they combined it, separate it, make it this and that, make it obvious." You could easily say Tom Brady has the most career touchdowns. He has been the reason for the most touchdowns scored in a career. This isn't an assist. This isn't I'm gonna pass it to you and then you score. This is I'm throwing a touchdown. Unless every single one was before a goal line was ever crossed. Okay.
They should be called assists.
Yeah, no. You know what assists are? Completions.
Nah.
Yeah.
Touchdowns. Bad records for 3.
What player had the most interceptions returned for a touchdown?
Rod Woodson. Or was it Edley?
I was gonna say, do you want to guess? Are you sure this is asking This is a bad record. What player had the most interceptions returned for a touchdown?
I keep forgetting about the good and bad part of these records.
I mean, I'll keep that just in case is what they're asking, but I'm pretty sure they're asking
it's
what
not.
quarterback's done the most pick sixes.
That makes a lot more sense. Phillip Rivers. Seven?
I was thinking about Jameis. I was thinking about, bro.
7's not bad.
Let's go. Good records for 3. Who is second in all-time rushing touchdowns? It's Emmett, somebody, and then Frank Gore. Fuck, dude. There's no way it's Walter. It ain't that easy. I don't think. I'm gonna get stupid for a sec, Devin. Let's get stupid. I don't think Barry got there. And I don't know if it was Walter. Like, for some reason, I'm thinking, like, was it fucking Eric Dickerson? I don't know.
No,
I don't
it
know.
was
Give
OJ.
me Walter. LT.
Damn, good for LT.
Why did that not?
Well, you were thinking someone prior to Emmett,
I was.
and so was I.
I was.
I don't know why. Player records for 3.
Player records for 300. What player has the most career fumbles? But this is a 3.
Shut up. I don't know who it is.
This is a 3.
Oh, career fumbles? Brett.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. As a 3. God damn.
What is that, like? Over 500 career turnovers?
That's a lot of fucking turnovers.
Holy shit.
Man. Give me
Oh,
team
to watch a
500.
Brett Favre football game. I wish I was. Send me back.
Yeah, just watch Jameis in 2020. What year was that? 2019? When did he go 30 for 30?
18.
18, okay. Name both the teams that have the most Super Bowl wins. Extra points if you say you know who is better. All right, this is a Patriots fan.
This is a Pats fan.
This is a
Fucking
Patriots fan.
loser.
This is the Patriots and
Fucking
Steelers,
loser.
but this is a Patriots fan for sure. Okay. What do we got?
Wait, who's better? Bonus points.
No, I'll save the bonus points. Where are we going?
Obscure for 3.
Who is the shortest player to score a touchdown? Oh no, dude, you're getting fucking easy ones. I'm not gonna
Don't
hold
do
you,
that.
bro. I'm not gonna hold you. You're getting fucking easy ones. At least I think. Damn.
I don't remember bro's name. He was a Cardinal. It was the shortest duo ever. In terms of shortest player, who the fuck is out here at 5'6"? I don't know. Give it to the Samoan, Jalen Warren.
All right, you locked in Jalen Warren. I'm pretty sure that this guy was really short. His name was Trendon Holiday.
You bitch. His name is not Trenton.
It's not Trenton. I think it's Trendon Holiday. I mean, maybe it's Trenton. I don't know.
I don't think so.
Wow, damn it, dude. Fuck. I know yours. I don't know mine. What was the game called that set the record for the coldest NFL game?
You gotta get it right.
No. It's like the Ice Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the Ice Bowl.
They were really creative in the 60s. So
The
what do you
drive.
see? Bullseyes.
The pat or hold on. The drop.
The catch. The route.
The catch. The route
Good for 400.
Good for 400. What NFL team has the best win percentage of all time by 0.1%? Oh, okay. By 0.1%.
I don't fucking know.
What you got?
This is the Dallas Cowboys.
I
Fuck the
fucking
Packers.
knew it was going to be the team with the most losses as well.
Is he a Packers or a fucking Pats fan?
I can't tell. I really can't tell. I'm going to go with players' records for 4. What player had the most drops in a single season?
Nelson Aguilar.
Kadarius Toney. Michael Thomas every year after that 1 year.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. It's like this is either somebody that it's like still was good, but just got so many balls thrown to them,
Yeah.
or it was like, but like, because I can't imagine Kadarius Toney had that many balls thrown to him, right?
No.
Like the most drops in a single season. Like I don't think he was given that many opportunities to drop the ball.
Fuck ass no.
And I feel like for some reason I've heard this before. I've heard this stat, and I fucking wish I could remember it. But the most drops in a season, I'm gonna go with. Oh boy, I'm struggling bad here. Just name someone. I'm gonna just name somebody. Let's just go with. Let's say they threw it to Larry Fitzgerald 500,000 times and they just couldn't figure it out. Nah.
You were really close.
So drops must be very specific. If the most was 19 in a season, because
Like it has to hit your hands.
but hit your hands and like what?
Yeah.
Not be knocked out.
Will also be like a very, very reasonably catchable ball.
Yeah. Okay.
Bad records. 4.
Bad records for 4. What team allowed the most yards in a game?
The Denver Broncos.
The Lions, 676 yards. Jesus Christ. Team records for 4. What team has the most playoff losses? Oh boy. Patriots win too much. Colts lost a lot. Peyton lost a lot.
In Super Bowls.
Give me Cowboys. Vikings.
Oh,
wow.
That's fair.
Wow.
That is fair.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Damn, they've been so many times. Obscure.
What team had the most safeties allowed in a season?
You said,
I said, because, bro, it's only 500 left. That's it.
You said,
It's only 500 left, though.
The Bills.
Pittsburgh Steelers. The Pittsburgh Steelers, Devin.
Do no teams have, it's fucking 4 teams who have obscure, good or bad.
Fuck. Let's go good for 5. Who is the
Holy
Cleveland
shit.
Browns all-time receiver?
Josh Gordon.
Am I crazy for just guessing Braylon Edwards?
Braylon Brown or Braylon? What the hell was that guy's name?
Braylon Edwards. The Browns all-time receiver? What a stupid fucking question.
It's probably Jim Brown.
The Bills all-time receiver. Is it that Michael Jackson guy, or did he play for the Bengals?
Michael Jackson?
There was a Michael Jackson in the NFL. And I can't remember if he played for the Browns or the Bengals. So I don't know. Let's go with him. Oh,
you motherfucker! You should have known that, brother.
Oh yeah, I should have known that. I was there.
No.
I was there for it. I was there for all of Aussies.
You weren't thinking Ted in though.
Best before? No, I wasn't. Fucking.
If you had, you probably could have pulled out.
Who was a Browns tight end in the fucking 60s?
Bad for 5.
What do you want? Bad for 5?
Yeah.
Bad for 5. What team had the fewest yards gained in a game?
The Detroit Lions.
Seahawks. Obscure team player. Give me team. What team has had the longest losing streak? The Bucks. The Bucks in the 70s. They went like 2.5 seasons without winning a game. They lost like the first 20 and some. Locking it in. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. 26, like I said earlier.
That's not really nice.
26.
That's not nice.
20 fucking 6.
Player
Let
records.
go. Player?
See.
Name one of the 3 players that was sacked the most times in a game. Oh.
Jay Cutler. Wait, give me 2 more.
Oh.
I wasn't getting it.
I'm so sorry. I'm
Who the
sorry.
hell's B. Jones?
I'm sorry. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking like, what were
Bomani
you,
Jones got sacked 18 times in a game.
who are you thinking though? Like, I was thinking like, I'm not gonna lie. I was like Tom Payton and
Ben.
Ben.
I was probably just gonna say 3 wild fucking names.
Dude, I've been talking about the Bucks losing all game, and it helped me out. What punter holds the record for the longest run by a punter set in 2010?
Johnny Hecker.
Fucking Pat McAfee. Cool. Reggie Hodges. All right. Well, that was look, that was a dub that I am proud of. Finally a W that I'm proud of, Devin.
Are you proud of
Not
that?
these. Yeah, I am.
You were negative
That's
all
fine.
of the points.
That's fine. I've won plenty of games in the negatives, but it was to the end. And in my head, I knew when we got to 500, it was like, whoever's going to get one of these right is going to win. And if none of us get one right, you're going to win.
Yep.
So I had to. I got the fucking Bucks. Thank God for the Bucks being terrible in the 70s. But with all that being said, Devin, shit, we talked. The most players by position under pressure next year. The best preseason moments of all time. Cameron Heyward bitching about wanting to get paid. Top 5 best quarterbacks from 2000 to 2005. Rashee Rice getting a 10-game suspension. Well, initially, the NFL wanted to suspend him 10 games, but obviously there was a big fuck no said or put somewhere in that equation. And NFL Jeopardy. Is there anything that you need or want to say before we get out of here?
No.
Perfect. Well, we'll be back on Tuesday to talk, I guess, whatever happens this weekend. We got Saturday and Sunday games. We got a whole bunch of rookies and backups playing football, Devin. But more top 5s, at least some better quarterback play from 05 to 2010. Actually a lot better quarterback play from 05 to 2010. But yeah, maybe players get paid, maybe more players hold out. Who the fuck knows? With all that being said, hopefully you enjoyed. We have brand new episodes every Saturday and Tuesday. We will be back on Tuesday. It has been me. It has been Devin. It has been real. We are out.
Bulk.